Hey y'all. So it's been a crazy couple of days here. My nails are kind of short because, well, it's just been a crazy couple of days. So I thought that we would try something that just looks great no matter what length your nails are. Plus, outer space has kind of been on my mind recently, so I thought we'd try galaxy nails. As you can see, I customized my galaxy nails by adding some rhinestones on so that some stars sparkle even more. I love outer space, and I love, love, love bling. So these are really just my favorite. Think about it, like whole galaxies on your actual nails. Because I like nail art that makes you think. Like sometimes I'll be driving with my galaxy nails on and I'll glance down at my nails and I'll suddenly be struck by like the vastness of the universe. And then I get a little dizzy. And then I realize that I'm driving and I probably shouldn't be looking at my nails. Seriously though, after you try these nails, do a Google search for crazy facts about space, and then look up at the night sky and think about those facts, and then look at your nails and think about the sky. So you'll want to start with a dark base color. I use this like dark purple color with micro glitter in it, but basically any dark space-like color will work. And then you're going to take a makeup sponge and you're going to dab any light color. Oh yeah, that's been happening. That's the thing that fell out of the sky the other day when I was filming. Well, that's what Madison says happened. I'm pretty sure she's just pulling my leg. I think she probably just found it in the backyard. I can't figure out what it is though. It's been doing that vibrating thing on and off. And I took it to this friend of mine who's a mechanic and tried to get him to take it apart, but he couldn't open it. There's no way in. He tried to smash it too, but he couldn't. So I Googled black orbs falling out of the sky, and nothing really came up except for this one page that didn't make a lot of sense to me. Plus, it sounded kind of paranoid. I still don't really want to let it out of my sight, though. Anyway, take a makeup sponge and a light color polish. I'm using this pale pink. And you're just going to dab a little of the color onto the sponge and then dab it across your nails in like a Milky Way kind of pattern.
Mommy, did it wiggle?
No, hon, that hasn't happened again.
I felt it.
What do you mean felt it?
I felt it wiggle.
Well, Madison, how could you have felt it? It's been right here and you were in the other room.
I told you, Mommy, I felt it.
What do you mean felt it?
I felt it in my tummy.
I think you're just hungry. Why don't you go get yourself an applesauce?
I'm not hungry. I don't want an apple.
How about a cookie?
I can have a cookie?
Just one. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Mommy, are you talking to people on the internet again?
Sorry about that. Okay, so you want to take your makeup sponge and then take any other kind of spacey color you want to use. I'm going to use this. That's strange. Wasn't that over there before? That's strange. Do you think it really could have fallen out of the sky? Like from space, I mean. I suppose it's possible. I mean, they say space is infinite, and when you think about infinity, pretty much anything seems possible. My husband definitely believes that. He's one of those we are not alone types. Of course, then he gets deployed and leaves me totally alone. I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. So you just take your makeup sponge and you take that other color you want to use, like this shimmery green here, and you just dab a little bit on, covering up the Milky Way in spots. Not too much, though. You want to exercise some control. Nail art is mostly about control. Well, actually, it sort of goes between control and then just sort of going hog wild and having a good time. Seriously?
Mommy!
Mommy will be right there, honey. Just eat your cookie. All right, let's finish this up. Next, you're going to take a white striper brush like this, and you're going to draw a little starburst on a few of your nails. So you just sort of like make a cross, and then you sort of fan it out a little from the center. Like that.
Mommy, got it again!
It's okay, honey. It's just your tummy rumbling. Mommy will make us dinner in a second. Okay. Almost done. The next thing you want to do is take a glitter. I'm using this gold one, but you can use silver or whatever. And then you just sort of dab it on any spots that look too empty. Now, the key to this whole thing is that it looks just busy enough that people don't know where to look. I mean, that's how I always felt about the sky anyway. Like, people would point out, oh, there's Cassiopeia, there's Orion. I never really knew what they were talking about. I was just sort of wowed by the whole thing. That's what we're going for. We're going for overall impact here. All right, last but not least, rhinestones. Okay, so you're not going to need too many of these. I'll probably just do 3 on one hand and then 2 on the other. And you just take a little base coat and you dab that wherever you want the rhinestones to go. And then you just take them and you stick them on right there. And this should all look very random. These are the bright stars, like the North Star, whichever one that is. It's funny, I used to always think I would want a star named after me, but then I realized I wouldn't be able to pick out which one it was. That's new. I gotta go. Top with lots of top.